that was Tiny eats his spinach. But it was back when Tiny was a red card. So now that he's a green card, this deck doesn't really work. But I still kind of want to make something with Tiny. Did they change his abilities? So gain 4+4/+4 permanently. This effect can't be purged. That was there before. It's still active on 3 and costs 1 mana. And toss is exactly the same. So let me read the patch notes. Let's see. I missed why they changed him to green. Did they just say that they changed him to green and they don't tell us why? The Tiny has been moved from red to green. No additional information. Darkseer has been swapped, so maybe they wanted Darkseer to go to red. Let's see. So Darkseer has gone from red. Use a slot, deal 1 damage to enemies in the lane and pull. I think that might be different actually. I don't think he had that ability. Ion Shell he did have. Wait, Underlord is new too. They add him. Let's see. He must have come in. I'm very not up to date on this game. So in this patch, like they didn't add up. He must have been up 2.0 update, just in general. I don't care about it. Hard demo. Okay. The first 6 red here by card demo. Okay. Added magnets. It's red. Choose an unopposed slot within range 5. Magnus strikes the closest hero in that direction for 2 attack and moves it to the closest available slot. Move Magnus to it, the slot. Oh, wait. Choose an unopposed slot within 5. Okay. Then Magnus strikes the closest hero in that direction for 2 attack. So if I kind of want to see how that works, but let me draw it out here. Up first. Make sure there's nothing on the computer. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is shift up. Okay. So let's turn on that one. Okay. So there I am. Oh! Let's minimize that. This is a map of Rocket League that we don't need anymore. Okay, so what did that card deck say? Say what? This game. This is the good shit, boys. Okay, so let's put that there. My face is here. Try to remember. So we've got our 15 slots. Let's just draw 2 lanes so that we don't have to draw too much. 3, 4, 5. And we'll change the color just to mark it as a different lane. Pink is fine. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. So Magnus, he's red now. I kind of wanted to make him green because he used to be. Magnus is red now. So Magnus is here. And then let's draw the other slots. Let's not even draw them. Let's copy, paste. We'll make them opposing. A little symmetry, huh? Okay. Cool. So Magnus can move. Use an unopposed slot. Alright, so let's draw the other guy too. So we got Tiny. Okay, so then we got Tiny, and he is right here. Let me move Magnus so we can actually do this ability. Alright, so Magnus is in this slot. Okay. Alright, so Magnus is going to move to an unopposed slot within range 5. So he can move here, here, here. Nope, not here. Here, here. So Magnus will move, let's say here. Magnus moves to there. And then he strikes the closest hero in that direction. So so the closest hero in that direction, by that direction they mean this direction. Oops. Go back to red. Magnus, no. Okay, so they mean that direction, because that's the direction of movement. Attacks him for 2. And moves it to the closest available slot. So then let's move to here. And then move Magnus to it. Oh, choose. So Magnus never moved at the beginning. I see. Okay, so we chose this slot here. Chose this slot. And then closest hero in that direction. So if there were, I really should just play the game and find out, but I want to work it out in my head first. Oops. Alright, so if there were 2, and then Magnus chose this slot, then the closest hero in that direction would be this guy, right? So then Magnus strikes him for 2, moves it to the closest available slot. So what, he moves here? And then Magnus moves here? No, I think. That doesn't make any sense. I think I gotta play that to understand it. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Alright, what else we got? Choose caster and enemy. Deal 1 damage to enemies between them and then pull them towards the caster. So that's pretty straightforward. A lot of the abilities in this game now have like language that's very unclear. Like move it to the closest available slot, but that's not really clear what exactly that does. Alright, let's make a new deck. So I'm trying to think of how Magnus would even fit into a deck, I cannot for the life of me think how that could be. Because for one, I don't really understand his ability. And then our skewer, I think the idea here is that he kind of, I don't play Dota, so I'm just guessing. I think the idea is that he pulls people in close to him and does a little damage when he does that. Oh. This is the line. The line at the end is the part that's confusing because what I'm thinking is happening is I'm going to delete this guy, this. So what I think is happening is if Magnus chooses this slot here, he's going to pick this guy, pull him in to the closest available slot, so right here, and then do two damage to him. And then the last line confuses me because what does move Magnus to? Move Magnus to it, the slot. So there. But that, I don't, they like swap positions kind of? That doesn't make sense to me. Can I demo him? No. It said that we could demo. Oh wait, oh okay. Okay, I can demo him. Oh cool, okay. Perfect. Alright, so let's skewer. So if our theory is correct, we can choose, we can choose here. And then it's gonna take Sorla and put her here. And then do 2 damage, like kill her. And then it's gonna move us over to here. So let's try that.
No warrior is my equal.
Oh, it moves Sorla over. I see. So what we had backwards was when it says move the hero to the closest available slot, it's saying to the closest available slot to the, I guess that makes sense, to the point that you chose. I'm just but that makes sense. Like my water bottle. I feel like they tried to make the language hyper specific, but it just ended up making the card text more confusing.
This is the power of my people.
Oh wait, what just happened? Choose. Deal 1 damage to enemies between them, or then pull them towards the caster. Okay. I want to try doing that here. I'm just gonna pass this turn. Oh, I could have pressure orbed. I haven't seen the new shop yet. Just upgrade it. I'll come back to it. Okay. Let's refresher orb magnet.
I'll use this.
I'm out of mana. Whatever. So this is gonna pull rigs. So if the enemy's in front of you, that's the closest one. Okay. To enemies between them. So if I choose, alright, so if I choose Magnus, if I choose this guy, it'll affect Phantom and Riggs. If I choose Drow, it'll affect Rix and then pull Drow in. That should look cooler. Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty cool card actually. It kind of lets Magnus. That's interesting. Kind of lets Magnus clear out the area in front of him to fight a target of his choice. You have to be kind of tricky about it. Okay. So if we have a hero that wants to fight people, I mean that's most red heroes, right? But we have a hero specifically that wants to fight people. He clears out a zone somewhere else. And he's incredibly mobile, so what we can do is we want to have another hero that hits towers. So combining Magnus with like Sorla would be good, because Magnus could draw in the enemy heroes, and then Sorla can hit the tower from where Magnus drew them in. It's like a really complicated combo to pull off. Let's try it. Okay. Sorla still does only +2 now. Yeah, they rebalanced all these cards. And then enemy units with 3 or less health are feeble. And allies deal +1 striking a tower. Feeble means attack damage to this unit is dealt to your tower in the combat. Excess attack. So it's like trample. But applied to the enemy unit. Okay. What else we got in this combo? I know Mirana has very good movement, but not really what I'm looking for. I think for now we keep it to 2 colors. So this is interesting because Shockwave is an ability, right? So Bristleback could pair well with that. Let's toss him in. Let's see if we want to do anything with that. And let's see if. Oh shit! I gotta switch it to. Do I look tired? Okay. Let's turn that off, and then open that up. I have one whole viewer. I think that's me. Or if not, hello. But no one said anything back, so all good. Alright. So Sorla, in addition to wanting to hit tower, kind of want to make a wide board, but our deck doesn't want that with Magnus and Bristle. Well, Bristle doesn't matter too much, but with Magnus doesn't really want a wide board because he wants a lot of empty available slots to. Oh, you know what? Actually, so I just assumed that Magnus could only move to empty slots, but yeah, he can. So the way the card text reads, though, well, these are all opposed. I wonder if... How do we set this up so that... I wonder if he can move to a slot. It just says unopposed. It doesn't say unoccupied. I'm wondering if maybe he can move to a slot that has a creep in it. And just, I forget the terminology for it, but just eat that creep. That's really interesting. This demo isn't helpful because I can't play any, I can't play any creatures. Okay, let's back out of this. Hey, there's a hot keystroke for you. F4 makes you auto end turn. Not bad. Let me surrender. Okay. I tried anti-mage. Anti-mage is rough to use. I don't know how I feel about mana burn. Let me not get too much on a tangent. Let's see what else is good in this deck. So what are we going for? If my theory about Magnus is correct, it means we can have a wide board. Oh, what actually Lich would be really good, right? Because he can make all those unopposed slots for Magnus to chow down on. And I don't really know if there's any. I mean, Tinker maybe. Sniper would like. Sniper would clear out a specific slot. I guess he's literally a sniper, right? So that makes sense. Whereas Lich will clear out a whole swath of slots. And I feel like Lich is probably better for what we're doing. Maybe that's wrong. It's definitely Lich. Because we're using Magnus to kill the heroes. So we don't need the big damage from... Does Sniper still do 10 damage? Oh, Slay. Oh. Oh. Wow. So Sniper could just kill... Wait, what? So a unit's it's heroes or creeps, right? Isn't that like a 7? And then how much is assassinate? Or coup de grace? 5? Huh. Coup de grace sucks. Especially with how much faster the pace of this game is, like, you can get to 7 mana, and, I mean, I guess it does take a while, right? You started 3, so 5 turns, 4 turns. What? That is really good. They changed that? Am I just overvaluing that by a lot? Probably. I do think Lich is better though. I could get both. But let's throw Lich in there. Okay, I'm only using heroes I'm familiar with. What does Nyx do? Use an unopposed enemy, so similar to Magnus. Move Nyx Assassin. Crash from it. Oh, no. Because for Magnus, it's the reverse, right? Magnus needs an unopposed slot. And Nyx needs an unopposed enemy. Nyx strikes the new unit blocking it with +3 attack. Okay. And then so that's Vendetta. And then what's his card? By Carapace, choose caster. When taking damage this round, reflect damage back. Stun its source until its next combat. And then purge enemy effects from this unit. So, reflect, does that just mean when targeted or struck non-reflected damage that would be done to this unit is instead dealt to the caster or striker? Right, so all of the damage that would be done to the unit is instead dealt instead, so it's not dealt to Nyx. But it does say wind damage, so maybe that's just poorly phrased. Stun its source until the next combat. The source of the damage, so the enemy. And purge. That's a purge, that's not bad. That's a weird card. That does a lot. That does a lot. Storm I've heard is like kind of broken. And I don't really know why that is, but that's what I've heard. What does he do? Alright, this is like a little tutorialization here. There's so much more movement in this version. I think that was a response to complaints about Artifact 1. Someone was like, it's so contingent on TP scroll. It's true, but mainly for draft. I feel like if they just added a couple more cards to matter. We don't need to reminisce about Artifact 1 too much. Yeah, I should play that. Okay. E-ball, so this guy's X, it's like trample in reverse. Where am I? What am I doing? After combat, slay this guy, and then deal 2 piercing damage to his adjacent enemy. Wow, but look at that beautiful art. Look at his eyes. He's fucking slaying people. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, what are Storm's abilities? Oh, whenever he moves, summon one of those dudes. And then after you play a spell or enchantment from Storm, from his lane, give +1 this round. So that was like... it's like Artifact 1. He had that before, kind of. I think it was a black spell. Artifact 1. He made that a little better. Let's go back to the deck here. We've got Lich to clear out the slots. We've got Bristle because he kind of synergizes a little bit, but not that much. I might take him out. Got Sorla to bang on our towers. Probably want another red card. But Tusk is interesting. I played a little bit of Tusk, and I had trouble getting his punch off. The 3-turn cooldown is really high, and 2 is like the sweet spot. 3 seems to be pretty high, especially for an ability like this. This is also only for the round. Maybe I just don't understand the language enough to like that's indicated here somehow, but yeah, this is only for the duration of the round, so I thought it was permanent when I first used it, which would be insane. That was my tiny deck. Let me save this real quick. oldies. Homies. Oh wait, let's something with skewer, right? I have to think about how to spell skewer. Skewer. Oh, here we go. Bob. Bob. Perfect. Let me show you this tiny deck. But this one was interesting. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, we're only looking. This was oh, this is the dumb deck. There's contingent on using Jamoy's signature right here. Look at this beauty. Extended enemies cooldowns by 3. Lame. Don't need it. Get it out of here. Or this is the good one. Use an ally's cooldown. And get that with tiny. Oh, look at that. Gain +4/+4 permanently? This effect can't be purged? And Jamoy? You do that? Normally it's a 3 round cooldown. Lame. Not very good. Takes forever. Then you get Jamoy in there. And Jamoy, you start popping that guy off every turn, multiple times a turn. Turns out this deck sucks because to get enough mana and to set that all up takes a long time. But think of the idea of it. It's beautiful. And then we had, I don't know why I had Skywrath in here. I think, oh, I have no idea. I think it's just a good blue card. I think I had a lot of blue cards and I was like, Skywrath isn't bad. Yeah, then I had Tusk because I thought it was permanent. Which he's still a fine card, but not as good. I mean, if you can get this, I mean, that's an interesting idea actually. If you can pop this twice in one turn, that could be substantial damage. The idea of the deck is you want to set up one hit, so that's why we had Skywrath. Is you want to set up one hit KOs with Skywrath to clear it out, and then you hit with Tiny or Tusk, and then also Beastmaster to clear it out because he has Primal Roar, wherever that is. Here it is. Not as good as old Primal Roar, but still a decent card. That's a lot of themes of my decks. I just want to one-hit KO things. I should probably make them more well-rounded, right? Let's come back to who we want last. We want Magnus to be really survivable, so let's get some good red cards in here. We want him to hit hard, because he doesn't do a lot of damage. He kind of doesn't need to do a lot of damage, though. You don't need to kill. It's actually better, right, if we don't kill the enemies. It's better if we just leave them and fuck with them and move them into lanes they don't want to be. Speed of moving lanes. This applies to any hero now. It's not just black heroes. So a couple of these. Let's just we'll put in 3 and then we'll come back to it. Then we can get any of our guys wherever we kind of do. Give caster damage immunity. That could be. I mean, that's pretty survivable. Is that a good card? It costs 1 damage immediate. Is it permanent? I don't think so. I think give means it's 1 round. Yeah. I give a unit effect that lasts for 1 round unless otherwise specified. So it kind of makes Shockwave a bit worse, right? Because it turns it into a 3-cost card. We would prefer permanent changes to his bravado. Let's keep looking. Oh yeah, we can do one of these multicolored cards too. No. The aura is permanent, right? Chant caster. Caster and it's... But that doesn't matter too much because Magnus is armor, right? It makes... Okay, this card's interesting. It works more similar to how armor worked in Artifact 1. Where it'll absorb any source of 2 damage. Because now the way armor works is it's only single use. Magnus doesn't taunt though, right? And he does make him taunt. Seems a little backwards though. And he doesn't taunt. Maybe he... We're to get that, and then we put in our boy Keith. Oh yeah. Quick cast would also give initiative. So just for his card, right? That's not bad. Let's toss him in there. Fucking stupid deck. Oh my god. Okay. We still need cards that buff us permanently. I mean, I guess that's these items. Wow, there's a lot of them. 50 gold. Oh my god. Dark. We'll come back to that. Let's see if there's anything in the card list here though that will help us. Whenever this hero is damaged, gain +1 permanently. Take 1 piercing damage. In this one, it ignores the damage, so he never takes it. Just unfortunate. Yeah, so those don't actually combo, as far as I can tell. Somebody should let me know if Iron Sharpens Iron, an Unbreakable Column, they do combo. Oh my god. Hello. You're gonna learn how to play Artifact, Isaac. Okay. So I lost my train of thought. We wanna buff our boy Magnus. There are probably no cards that really do that permanently. This guy, he gets a lot of armor, but not what I'm looking for. This is the multicolored card, so maybe we just throw that in just because it exists. Caster battles an adjacent enemy. A random allied black hero with the highest attack strikes that enemy. Can they be in any lane? And then we take a little bit. So PA probably doesn't have the highest attack, right? No, she does. Bounty have no. Oh, anti. No, yeah. So we take PA. Then now we're cooking with gas. Because now we have PA to combo with Pincer. But it'd be random though. Well, let's try. That's not. No, no, no. I don't know what you're commenting on, but okay. Where do you go on Discord, Isaac? Or join? What'd you say in the chat? Max, who are you streaming for? I'm not streaming for anyone. Just you. Okay. Yeah, so there's no cards here that are gonna buff our boy. Hammerstone Hall Conscriptor battles a unit, draw the next creep from your deck. Yeah, we don't need that. To be honest with you, I don't even know what I just read. We're actually getting pretty close to the card limit on red too. I mean, not that it's a hard line, but we want to generally keep it around. Damn, I'm over already, right? It should be 4. No, that doesn't. 16. Yeah. 8 per slot. It's 40 cards. Isaac hasn't said anything. Alright. Yeah, so that's our. Let's leave our red cards at that and play out some creeps in. And then let's look at the black cards. And we have escape route, which is good. So we got movement. Got. This actually combos really well with Chain Frost. It's pretty cool. I don't really know what a lot of these black cards do. I mean, Assault Ladders kind of lets us go for. Assault Ladders kind of lets us go for a wider board, but it doesn't make too much sense with the type of deck we're running. I mean, we do need just blockers in general, so. Also, since red is now our secondary color, not our primary, we want to make sure that black really has a game plan. So it might be nice to do something with going wide and Sorla. We could throw in the Disciple of Nevermore and bump up our damage. Actually, okay, this is the play. Since we're trying to do like big buku damage in one hit, we should try to chip away at the tower as much as possible before that. So cards like Trebuchet and then a Gloaty Catapult. A Siege is the new keyword, right? So Siege is the keyword where I forget what it's called in Artifact 1. Yeah. Ski. Every time I pass, this card does additional damage to the tower. Why does that seem so good? Give allies Pillager. Okay, I don't care about gold. And Siege. If you have a red. These are two very different. I mean, this isn't enough magic, but black. It'd be worth it just to. If you have a red hero, does that mean if you have a red hero in the? It must mean if you have a red hero in the lane. The scheme is a weird one because it's every time you pass, right? You can only. Oh no, you can pass. You can keep passing as long as your opponent keeps playing cards. Let's do some more in line with this. Dealing siege damage or like chip damage. Might need more creeps actually. That's probably we have 7 cards left. Let's get some creeps. This is nice. I mean, it does the piercing damage directly to the tower. And it's a 1/4, so it's a decent blocker, but not a lot of our allies are going to be dying, so I don't know how much I actually want that. Beautiful card art, though. We do need creeps, so let me. This guy does +2 damage when striking a tower. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh, I love that guy. We're missing some 3 drops. I don't think that type of curve is as important. Since we start at 3 mana. But it might be worth it to see. Ogre keeps just popping up. Got Ogre here. Got Ogre here. I would prefer a Gloaty. We can't play a Gloaty turn 1. But our turn 1 would be fine. We're just setting up turn 1. And worst case, we could jump block with like an Gloaty Catapult, right? I like him. And we do need red creeps. I'm running out of cards. We're going for a cheaper deck, but I think we could do some higher red drops. Like these ogre conscripts are real nice. Real tight. Okay. They updated this card and I don't know what it does. Marifel Brawler deals physical damage to a unit. Give it +1, -1 permanently. And battles the enemy blocking him. Oh, that's only when he's played. It's kind of... It's like you would think you'd probably use it against heroes. But he's a 3/6, so he might get 2 hits on a hero. Just -2 damage, not the worst, but that's not as good as he seems, is he? This guy is sad. He used to be so good. He used to get so big. And now he still gets big, but not infinitely big. And you're not infinite, what are you? A loser. Red Mist Pillager, I mean, classic card to go with Sorla. Get a million of them. You have no card draw. This deck is an issue. Fuck it, who cares? It's probably worth it to get a Red Mist Pillager, because it just pairs so well with. Alright, I'm ready. Allies deal +1 damage when swinging it. What can we play turn 1 though with red? Not much. We're not going to use that or that. We could use that. We don't need 3 of those. Yeah, we need a low drop red. Of course, kind of doesn't look bad here. I mean, this classic card has changed a little bit, but this guy can fuck people up. He's such a low drop. You play him on the first turn, and not sure how I feel. This might be nice to, as it just fluffs our deck. No, I mean, if we're gonna fluff our deck with creatures, we might as well put good creatures in it, right? Yeah, this is like really just for a Greeple deck. That might be fun to me. Right, I think we put in. What was it? I think we put in this Hellbear. No. We put in the. Okay. And then we cut down. And we can probably cut one of these out. And we can probably cut one of these out. And let's do damage when striking a tower. But this guy's, even though at first it might seem like this guy's a little better, right? +2 damage when striking a tower. You think like, with Swordless card, that's gonna be awesome. And you can move him around and do even more damage. But the way our deck works is we want to allow our big hitters. Actually, you know what I'm saying? We want to allow our big hitters to hit big, but they don't have any ability to hit big. They don't. Which I guess we can add with items, right? Let's work off the theory that our big hitters are going to be able to hit big. In that case, we want to chip away at the tower as much as we can. So things like a Clody Vandal are better here. And this one I'm not too hot on. I mean, the enough magic is nice, but I don't. I'm not. Pillager. What does Pillager do? Yeah, I mean that's actually good gold generation. Okay, wait, I like that actually. If we gotta cut one card, probably should be 2-drop. But most of our 2-drops are garbage from our guys. Yeah. So I'm wondering if maybe Pinsir were overvaluing by a lot to a little bit. Like, maybe. Let me just make an executive decision here. Come back to this later. I think we're not going to be scheming enough to make this card super effective. Get rid of one. Okay. Let's put some items in the deck. You want to buff their attack. So I mean a broadsword is just a nice big buff. Do any of them we need a refresher on? I don't think so. I'm tempted to say we don't even need a blink because and that's nice. That on any card that says more damage when striking a tower. Actually probably pretty good. Let me add that on. These boots. I love having tons of Red Mist Mall is probably good. Vanguard's crazy, what the heck? Holy Locket. Whenever an enemy plays an ability card from its lane, restore 1 mana. Okay. That's not as real expensive though. Real expensive. Let's put it in. And we just a couple cloaks. Let's try. I'm really bad at making random decks. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me check something also. Yeah, that's fine. Man, I look tired, huh? Alright. The deck has 1 error. No, what's the error? Oh, it only has 9 items. Some gold generation is probably pretty nice, right? Let's get it. Let's see what happens. Magnus's Kebab Emporium. We did it. Oh, what do we want our lineup to be? We want to put... We want to choose where Magnus goes. We want to choose where Sorla goes. That's fine. Because we can now, the way the game is set up, choose where both these characters go. We respond more with those characters, I think. Let's try it. Oh, let me open a pack first.
Go forth and do good. Through your deeds may the humble be inspired to greatness, and the plans of the...
Packs don't matter now. And play. Versus bots, just try it. Okay. Magnus's Kebab Emporium. Let's see what happens. So, this game I have no idea how to play, how to do deploys. Like, I know we want our big dude in the center. But I don't know really how to, I mean, it's a bot, so it's dumb anyway. But I don't really know in general how to predict the cards. Also, let me change this. Be like that. Okay. This one we can't really. We could try to snipe Lycan with. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to snipe Lycan. Oh. Nice. We definitely want that in our first lane.
Together, we will not fail.
The courier, as far as I'm aware, doesn't matter where you put. Yeah, this is a new shop too. If I skip it, I get 5 gold. I want to upgrade it because I know that, yeah, 6 of my items are level 2. A lot of them are level 2. I have 1 level 4. Let me start the upgrading now. Let's go on with it. I think we want to get people out of the lane. I kind of wanted to play mid, but doesn't make any sense with Keith already there. But Keith isn't doing much, is he? So do I just bounce him? Or I can play... No, Keith is fine because I can play... I think I'm going to try to win mid as well. So maybe we just play him here. Let me see how that shakes out. I think we put the armor on this guy.
They will come for me, and I will be ready.
So if I do this, it'll pull everyone towards me and save. Yeah.
My people.
Nice. I'm learning. I think we put this here. I mean, in a real game that would absolutely signal that we're abandoning this lane. But, you know, bot game, I don't think it matters too much. I have initiative. Is there anything I want to... Not really. But let's keep her there for now. I'm gonna put Sorla mid. So we can keep Phantom PA here. Just in case we want to use anything. Very nice.
Our cause is
I was
just.
thinking, I don't think
We must prepare.
so this slot. He wants this guy to be closer to the center. It's pretty safe to put Sorla. I think we just do that.
This will serve me well. You cannot outrun.
If I'm not sure.
Die for me.
Slay.
I never thought I'd fight alongside an Agludi.
Maybe I should just die there. It's hard to say. Oh, hey. Thanks, Nick. What's up, everybody? All right. Yeah, I'm still learning the game here. I'm gonna upgrade my shop. Maybe I should have saved gold there instead. I don't think it matters too much. Oh, these bots are crazy. It's probably gonna be easier to win last lane now compared to my mid strat. I have tons of Ochre conscripts, huh? I'm taking 11 damage in the first lane. There's quite a bit. Not a lot of options to kill these guys. So I think it might be worth it. Coup de grace. Wraith King. That would be the only thing I can do this round. Also taking 7 damage here. So I can, yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna do coup de grace. Oh, no.
Crumble before me.
And then I'm gonna taunt with Keith, so I'm not taking 7 damage to that tower. Oh wait, I can't? How much is it? 1 mana, right? Oh, his ability changed. Or I just didn't read it. Each unit with Keith the oldest. Oh, so he needs to taunt first, and then I could use that one. Okay. Next round I can move PA over if I want to. I kind of have to build up a presence in the first lane if I'm actually... I'm gonna do an even damage to all the lanes right now. It's not good. We could save up for Sorlikon Spear, or I could just buy Phase Boots. And I might just buy Phase Boots. And some of you astute viewers may be asking, why did he buy Phase Boots? Not the damage item. The answer is, I have no idea. How can we use Skewer to our advantage here? Not that well. It's a good idea, I think, to put Zorla in the first lane. And probably on the edge there. He has no deployments. And Magnus... Honestly, we probably want to put Magnus in the first lane too, because he can drop those big ogre conscripts there. Let's do that. Oh, you know, get the Eclodi. Alright, so we might want to wait for him to spawn. Or we could just drop a fat ogre and see what happens. Oh, hey, the Twitch bot. What's up, Twitch bot? Alright, so I'm just gonna drop it. We're not gonna win mid now. He's not threatening enough damage to worry about it.
Let me show you, Eclodi, how a real warrior fights.
What are you doing? Why didn't he block this guy? That's bizarre. I'm really confused why he didn't block that guy. No matter. I mean, I guess it's just because it's an AI and it doesn't know anything. So I don't have enough mana to do much. I could save PA, which is probably worth it. Especially if we want to try to win this last lane. Saver, I think I'm actually boots.
This will help me on my mission.
That's scary, but that doesn't do much. I could kill it too, right? Yeah. Oh my god.
Battle isn't over yet, my friend.
Uh-oh. He healed. The power. The raw power. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, we don't need to upgrade again, so let me just save gold. And we probably are gonna win first lane regardless, so, and we have the escape route if we need it, so let me deploy here. Do I want to hit the tower? No, it doesn't matter. Play the trebuchet. It's to guarantee the damage a little bit. What's up?
The faithful will stand together.
And he didn't do anything. I didn't actually see what he did, but it didn't affect the board state too much. He played this guy here. Okay. And then let's play the Eclodi here. Maybe we should have saved that in case he played anything to block.
I never thought I'd fight alongside the Bronze Legion.
I'm not accustomed to finery. I won't stop.
No. Not the spear. Not the blink. Why did he... Oh, he's just like, I'm gonna lose this lane anyway. Let's just give it up even more. Okay. Fair enough. Touché. What do we got? It's here. The Demolishing Warhammer. This is not going to go another round. I refuse to believe that, so let me buy it. Some of you viewers are pissed that I didn't buy the the cloak there. And to you I say, fuck you. I don't need it. He for some reason likes putting Ricks in that final slot. So okay. He bamboozled.
I will find the enemies of
I
the light
bamboozled
and
him.
destroy them.
We won. GG. Bot. Oh my god, he got all the medals though. That bastard. That sick son of a bitch. Alright. What time is it? Do I need to go to bed? I can play one more. Alright, we can is anyone playing right now? We can show my garbage deck off to the world. Magnus's Kebab Emporium. If you're just joining us and want to see what the deck does, it takes Magnus and it makes him the star of the show, but not really. Supposed to use Magnus to pull blockers away from things that so Sorla Khan and her units can hit the towers, but turns out it's not that good at it. But it was decent enough in that bot game. Let's try it out. We can sit here for 5 minutes while we queue for a game. Oh! I spoke too soon. We live. Christ almighty is gonna stream snipe me. Oh my god, look at his banner. What the heck? Oh, Christ almighty. Oh, my apologies, sir. Alright, so let's do the same strategy we did in our bot game. No way it could do us wrong here. He's got a mono red deck with Jamoy Splash, which he uses entirely for card draw and runic instigation. Yeah, that makes sense. And a Greevil for some reason. I've heard tales of a combo with Tide that is broken, but I think it's with a green card. So I think we're fine. Let's put Lich in the first lane. Interesting. Yeah, Phantom Lancer likes to hit the creeps because if he's blocked, he buffs all of his units. Interesting. I'm gonna kill him. Am I not killing him? Doesn't she do 8 damage to him? Maybe it just hasn't updated it. Alright, now he's like, you took forever to play. Now I'm gonna take forever to play. He said, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck me, fuck you. The balls are running out, Christ. What is this picture? Looks like razor blades going through a man's chest. I don't think that's what he's going for, but he just, did he quit? Did he realize his folly? We don't need that. We want to put trebuchets in a lane. Go wide in. Let's try to go wide. Let's stall him out a little bit. Let's see what he does. He's just gonna play his courier, right? Okay. Our stall didn't work. Let's pass. Let's see what happens. Maybe he's watching my stream. Uh-oh. That's right. I'm not blocking you. This doesn't work if you're not blocked, sir. In that case, let's get our Glody here.
We will destroy the tower.
And let's get that one there.
You've not outlived your useful.
And we're gonna put Magnus in this lane. Okay, not bad to start here. Okay, that's pretty bad now. Do we want the Stonehall Cloak? Possibly. Yeah. Made 2 buy sounds there, that was strange. Okay. So, got Magnus. We want him in the first lane because we could actually skewer. Maybe I didn't need the cloak. We could skewer Axe. Pretty sure he's gonna put Demoy in the first lane. Is there anything we can do in the last lane? Not much. Bane Frost in 2 turns. Do we wanna? Oh, let's put. Yeah. We knew that was gonna happen. Uh-oh. How do we want to do this? I think we actually want to shock or skewer over to this lane. That won't help you. And then do that. I want Magnus to be our big blocker man. Trying to get him nice and fat and healthy. Okay. What does this guy do? So he just wants to kill my unit. Is it worth it to taunt here? Not really. Not really. Next turn I'm gonna sort of. Let's hold off. I might have to taunt next turn. I probably should have put the cloak on PA, huh? Somebody out there is screaming at their monitor. You fucking idiot! Who do you think you are? Don't come home! Okay, Let's just taunt in the first lane. He didn't buy any item. He's got nothing. Nothing on me. Okay. He's thinking. What is he thinking about doing? I don't even know what Darkseer does. Deal 1 damage to enemies in the lane and pull them towards the target slot. Or give an ally +3 retaliate and taunts. Okay. Okay. So, what I'm thinking here is I either... What did he play? He just foresighted. I don't want a coup de grace Tide. And the only other thing I can think of to is because I'm gonna play Chain Frost here next turn. The only other thing is what? He's gonna taunt. It's all that.
15 seconds remaining.
We don't have the coup de grace right now. There's really no use in it. Yeah, and then let's have him taunt. Oh. Yeah, let's have him kill this guy and taunt. Because then he's away from Max's battle thingy. She was gonna get next turn, so glad we got rid of that.
They never saw this
Uh
coming.
oh. He outplayed me. Bit of a brutal board state right now. But luckily, we have our piece de resistance. Here comes our boy. See, would he be better in the first lane? He almost would be. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would kill him. Would kill him. That might help you. That helped. Why did I put my guy right there? The world may never know. But joke's on you. I planned it the whole time. Genius. That won't help you, pal. That's not gonna help. Do I want to replace Sorla? Yes. Wait, why did I do that? I think I misunderstood how bouncing a hero works. Because that would have been the same as her dying there. think I'm really dumb.
I will fight
by
by
your
your side.
Don't do that.
Trust
Yeah, this
in
guy's
time.
brutalizing me. Uh-oh. There it is. The game-winning card. We have to do this. And just chain frost here. Wait, does that even do? Not really. I think we could. As much as that sucks.
I don't know why you are chosen. Just that you must die.
It's the closest hero. Um, he knows I'm not going to double spread. That would be stupid. We're actually not in as dire straits as I thought we were. We might actually still win this. Axe is real scary. Axe is gonna go first lane, obviously. Maybe not obviously. It'd be safe to put Lich there. No, there. Depends if he puts Axe here or here. But Sorla. I think he thinks I'm gonna put Sorla there.
History will forget you.
Behold my brilliance.
Oh. Oh my god. Axe with the triple kill. My guy. Alright, Lich. You're on. we can probably win mid pretty easily now. He doesn't have Axe to play until next turn. The question is, can we... Oh, but he does have Tide. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. He doesn't have any blue cards. He has Salamene. And the Greevil. He might have. He might have the Greevil, which would suck. Looks like he does. Ooh.
Perfect to stick Kunko with.
When equipped hero strikes a unit and survives, deal 3 damage to that unit. Repeat 3 more times. Okay, he's just gonna murder all my people. Wait. Pass, and then that does lethal. See, I'm thinking, because for those of you who don't know, Scheme adds damage when you pass. Okay, let's just do overkill damage. Alright, now we can we should have actually what we should have done is eaten this guy first, but we didn't, so I don't know if we want to give up initiative. Is this permanent? Let's see if it is, because if it is, that would be insane, actually. Oh, does he have a blocker? No way. Yeah, he doesn't. There's no. Go ahead, block me. No, that doesn't help you. If that's permanent, I think we win. It's not permanent. Okay. Might be worth it to have that. So, what are we looking at here? Absolutely nothing, right? We just kind of pray that we can. I think he expected to try to deal with the slave. Did we just straight up lose? Not quite. Now we straight up lost. Well, not quite.
In life you are nothing.
Oh.
In death you find purpose.
That's interesting. Because now we can prevent leak. He can stun me next round, but it doesn't matter. What matters is if I can get escape route or a the one that a chain frost or even a coup, I think I might have a chance. I mean, unless of course he can just annihilate my blockers. Which he probably can. But we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah. We'll take that. We will fucking take that. Extend this game out another round. Give it to me. Okay. So God. It's Hewer.
Seconds remaining.
This will be fun to watch.
Thing is, I don't think he has any cards he can. I think I lost. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost big time here. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, GG guy. Well played. Man, what a game. Oh shit, okay. I gotta go to bed now. Thanks for watching. And goodbye.